The wages of the New World Order are death and destruction and pain and humiliation and starving men, women, and children. Famine. Ghettos. Bioweapons. Genetically engineered food. Poisoned planet. An elite on an incredible power trip who have at their fingertips technology 30 to 50 years advanced of what we even know. That's why they're so arrogant. A public under narcissistic mind control being reduced down to the level of demonic 5-year-olds, unable to critically think, reveling in their own ignorance and servitude, grown men acting like gibbering monkeys, women acting like nothing but debased whores. Oh, we're going to be breaking down International Women's Day, how much the UN cares about women. And women kind of look at the surface of it and go, go girl, girls team. Yeah, girls team. The truth is there are no women, there are no men. There is Homo sapiens sapien, the combined grouping. And when they attack a woman or a man, they attack us all. We're under attack. The New World Order isn't an empire that just attacks countries. It attacks the individual. It attacks language. It attacks speech. It attacks intelligence. Because it is an extermination system. It is a full spectrum dominance death machine unleashed. And we're only in the middle phases of its unfolding system of total grid control. When the grid is completed, and we're approaching that point, then the rollout exterminations will begin through controlled bioweapon releases that will be blamed on accidents, but also on terrorists. The tens of thousands that die in the first waves will be used as martyrs to set up highly controlled bio-containment grids over cities, integrated with the carbon tax control grids as another overlay pretext for total surveillance. Then, a few years after those grids have been put in, mass plagues will hit, killing hundreds of millions. Then even greater controls will be put in place. Then the super mega death. They intend to release a bioweapon and probably only keep 5,000 to 10,000 people alive. They tell their minions and acolytes that 20% will be left alive. That's in the official UN Biological Diversity Assessment, 1996, Club of Rome statements. You hear the Ted Turner statements, the Jacques Cousteau statements, because the government minions and bureaucrats and power-tripping computer company owners, they think they're going to be on the inside. So they say, for the outer masses that are into the control freak religion of talking about killing the unwashed masses, they say 80% killed. But when you get into actual academic circles, they say 95%, and that's it. Peter Singer at Princeton, Dr. Pianka, UT, every university. They run all the major departments. They always publish books, Rockefeller Foundation or UN, saying we need global police state to carry out the extermination. And then the true acolytes say, I am not worthy. I am Professor Dr. Pianka. I am ready to die with my family. Soon the airborne Ebola will be among us. And then his graduate students send me threatening letters, and I Google their name, and it's them in white lab coats in U.S. government bioweapons facilities. Hardcore savage death machines, ready to kill you and your family, and they can't wait. And they think you're too weak to understand their attack profile. I've given it all to you, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to me, police officers, military, all of you. They're going to murder all of us deader to the hammer. You better come in and join the Republic for the big win, and we need to deal with these people immediately and build the bases and go off-world, and there can be 1 trillion humans. We don't have to act like this and let a bunch of degenerate scum run our lives. I've had it. Wake up! I demand you break your conditioning. Because when you get into their higher level literature, they say humans are a parasite, period, and they're going to kill everybody except for the chosen few that merge with machines. They hate creation. They hate the natural order. They hate the family. These are sickos. Look at the tropism of tyranny, how it's always black uniforms, torture, death, burning cities. That's what tyranny manifests, these psychopaths that get control in the last 6,000 years of known civilization. Now, you project that forward with a high-tech overlay and all the systems they've got. What does that spell? Hellraiser-type situation. Now, you have been warned, but I'm sick and tired of people's weakness. You're strong enough out there, if you're conscious of the mind control, to break your conditioning. Now, you've still got human instincts that took our species this far. And at a tribal, instinctive, spiritual level, you know you're hearing 100% truth. You know that I am here, literally the spirit of your ancestors, speaking to the spirit of your ancestors right now and demanding that you break your conditioning and that you join humanity for all of our ancestors that fought and sacrificed and bled for us to be here today, and that we now make them proud in the universe, and that justice bends towards the truth and we're going to win.